So what's the deal? What's the latest? What's happening with Uganda? Tell us. Any updates?
So the latest I've heard from our federation is that Uganda will travel to Morocco and not follow the schedule that was done in the qualifiers, which Uganda is supposed to play against Egypt first, then Morocco, then Cape Verde. So they decided that Uganda will just travel to Morocco, play the game in Morocco, and if Uganda wins, then that's it. They get to go back home, and Cape Verde and Uganda qualifies. But if Uganda loses, Uganda got to come play in Cape Verde in July 15th.
So tell me, what is the significance of that? What is the difference? Because you said they're not going to be playing the same schedule. What do you mean? Explain it to the people so they understand.
These four teams played the schedule in the first qualifier, which was Egypt. Egypt played against Uganda first. We played against Morocco.
Right.
Then Uganda played against Morocco, and we played against Egypt, and then it was Uganda, Cape Verde.
Right.
And then in the second window, it was followed the same stuff. We played against Morocco first, and then against Egypt.
Right.
And the same schedule was respected, but Uganda, since Uganda wasn't there, those games with Uganda got canceled. So.
Right.
But now Uganda gets a whole new schedule. I mean, not even new schedule. He gets just one game. Basically, they cutting them some slack of expenses they would have for traveling, but still exposing everybody again to the risks of playing through this COVID pandemic on a bubble. And they'll play in Morocco first, and then they will see after the results in Morocco if they will play another game. So they will not play the game against Egypt, because Egypt, from what I heard, Egypt said they will not play any more game against Uganda. So basically, Africa won't force Uganda to play against Egypt like they're supposed to, but they will force Morocco to play against Uganda, and that game is decisive.
So why is that the case? Why can Egypt say no and Morocco can't say no? What is the difference?
I don't know. It basically looked like they're going around again with some favoritism. I think the schedule should be respected. I think Uganda should go play Egypt, and if Egypt doesn't want to play, Egypt should be sanctioned for that. And then Uganda should go play in Morocco, and then he should go play in Cape Verde, because all these teams had these expenses they had to go through to go there. So if you're gonna make Uganda come and play the qualifiers to qualify, they should play all the games. All the games should be respected.
So I'm just
like, because something happened in qualifiers. You remember that this team, I think it was Guinea, right?
Right.
Or Guinea Equatorial.
Yes.
Guinea.
Yes.
They didn't play that game. They didn't reschedule that game.
I remember that. They forfeited.
Yeah, they forfeited. So basically now Uganda forfeited those games, but all of a sudden they get to play one game to see if they advance or not.
Okay, my question is this. Why would Egypt say no and FIBA just gladly oblige?
This is what I don't know. FIBA, we know Egypt is a powerhouse in Africa, but and if they go and disqualify Egypt for not playing that game, then it's going to be a whole other problem. So since Morocco and Cape Verde and Uganda are the weaker federations, no power like that, like Egypt in Africa, they're going to force that down our throats.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
So we got to accept that schedule that Uganda will go to Morocco, play, and if they win, then that's it for the qualifiers. Uganda, Cape Verde, and Egypt will qualify.
So
if they lose, Uganda will come to Cape Verde. So it's basically like, so why are you cutting these people some slack, the Uganda Federation?
So what if collectively Morocco and Cape Verde says we're not going to play if Egypt is not playing? What's going to happen?
I think that's what should happen. They should not play either. And listen, from what I see, they trying to cover something. I don't know what exactly they're trying to cover.
I think they should go after Egypt.
Yeah, basically, if you're gonna make Uganda play and you decided that Uganda should play all those games, then the schedule should be respected and all the games should be played. Because you said they can play again. So why should you not respect the schedule for them to play the 3 games? There was 3 games to be played in the qualifiers, so you should play the 3 games. So either you play the 3 games or you play no games at all. You can't just say, no, go to Morocco, play 1 game, and if you win or lose, if you lose, you go to Cape Verde and you play another game to decide who qualifies. No, that is not right. That is not ethical, I think. That's the word I was searching for, ethics.
Maybe I don't understand the rules all that well, right? So when this happens, can anybody veto? Can anybody complain about the rule change? Like, oh, is it just FIBA says, jump and everybody got to jump?
It sounds like that right now. It sounds like they tell us to jump. We jump off the cliff and that's it. And we'll see what happens. Because now you're risking a lot of players' health and stuff like that for COVID-19, especially doing extra games that wasn't scheduled and organizing 1 extra game and a possibility of a 2nd extra game.
Well, it's
one second.
All right.
Je vais juste aller en dessous de votre voiture, vous bougez pas parce qu'il y a un sac qui est tombé.
Oh non, c'est pas grave. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
So yeah.
What just happened there, man? Come on, break it down so everybody understands.
So she dropped a bag underneath my car, so I'm on the supermarket. She said to not move my car, so she.
Do not move your car, all right? Do not move your car, lady.
I hope you cut this, man.
No. They're going to know all this. All right, cool. So, okay, let's get back to AfroBasket. We're not talking about the lady at the supermarket, all right? You're looking like, you about to rob the supermarket sitting outside. On a recon mission, right? You're on a recon mission, right?
Reconning with Will Quelly Rant.
Right. That's crazy. But yeah, all I'm saying is this. It's really unfortunate because it's really hard to get anybody. These guys just, I guess, they throw orders around and you can't get anybody to talk to. Like, I couldn't get answers. I tried so hard. And I'm getting all my answers from you guys. Whatever you guys get, that's it. So they just throw information out there whenever you try to reach somebody to actually get an answer. And we can't get anybody to come out here from FIBA. I would love to get somebody from FIBA so they could explain this to us. But people...
I got this message I think a week ago from our national team coach. He left us a voice message about it, saying if Uganda loses in Morocco, then they... I want to know what's your point of view.
I was going to get to it. First of all, we need the facts. And you provided all the facts. So since there's nobody out there actually telling us what is really going on, all they're doing is leaving room for us to speculate.
Exactly.
And they shouldn't get mad if you speculate and speculate the worst. I don't think they should get mad. They shouldn't get mad at players. They shouldn't get mad at people like me. Because if you're not going to communicate, if I'm going to ask you and you don't want to talk to us, guess what? I'm going to sit over here and speculate. And if I speculate, I would only think of one thing. It's not going to be good. It's really not going to be good. I think FIBA are screwing a lot. That's the way I look at it. They're screwing people and it's not fair. Okay, we can go back. You said something, all right, about Egypt. All right, nothing against Egypt and all that, but there's favoritism. And Egypt has been favored from day one. I don't even know why Egypt plays in Zone 5. Okay, that's even the ultimate power basketball in Africa. That's just ridiculous. It's on their website. And I think FIBA, you're really messing with us. You're really messing with us. If this is collectively and this is supposed to be a competition for Africans, it shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that. And right now what I'm thinking is you're doing anything and everything to carry certain teams. And that's just not right. And that's what I'm seeing right now. This is straight up favoritism. Straight up favoritism. They should sanction Egypt and then let everybody else go.
Yeah, exactly, because they decided the game should be played, right?
And Uganda go. Egypt, go back home if they don't want to play. If that's the case. They decided
all the games should play, right?
Exactly.
You either decide all the games should play or none of the games play and the Uganda team just gets out. That's it. So
Right.
now you protect Egypt and you protect Uganda. Morocco.
I'm step somewhere. That's why Uganda is getting a second chance. Because there's no way. I don't think Uganda is definitely not a superpower. Like we talking right. We talking about Egypt right now. You know, strong arming. There's something that FIBA did. This is me speculating. It is FIBA.
Yeah.
FIBA messed up somewhere. FIBA messed up somewhere. It is FIBA.
Okay, but so why is FIBA, if they messed up somewhere and Uganda's not a powerhouse in Africa, why are they making their agenda that Uganda plays all these games? Where is this coming from?
Because they
is it because the coach has connections to the NBA?
It could be. It could be. Oh, it could just be that. Yeah, like what I'm saying. Like FIBA messed up now. They trying to save face.
Is all this like? What is it? I don't think FIBA would go out of their way to help
everybody in video. They gotta answer us. They have to answer us. If they're not gonna come, if they're not gonna go public and tell us exactly what happened, if they do not want to come to this show, ask them these questions. All right, just share this video. I want them to look at this video. I want them to be mad at me speculating. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're not gonna tell us, I'm gonna speculate.
Yeah, it's not even just speculating. It's just being right and being ethical. You know, just at least don't make it seem like you're doing something that you're not supposed to do. Like we both know what happened. They tested positive for COVID, and every time you test positive for COVID in a tournament, we're not talking about a league. You know, this is a tournament. This is a qualifying tournament.
Correct.
So basically, all the dates are set, right?
Boom.
If you don't show up, what happens? Forfeit, right?
Boom.
Boom.
There you have it. There you have it, people. Shit. Deuces.
That's it, guys.